Hi, I'm Hannah, and I moved to Thailand about 3 months ago. I'm actually living in Chiang Rai in northern Thailand. Um, how did you practice Thai until you could speak it more confidently? Um, I was studying Thai before I moved here, just using an app and trying to self learn that way. But once I moved to Chiang Rai, I did meet Krubim, who is a Thai language coach here in Chiang Rai, and she helped me a lot with my pronunciation and learning the Thai script. So we started with the consonants, and I would meet with her, and she would practice each letter with me. So I would get the sounds correct until I felt confident I could recognize all of them, and I was getting the tones and the length of each letter. So once I got my consonants down, then we worked our way through the vowels and the tones. So getting that part took a while, but now that I feel confident with my consonants and vowels and the tone markers, that all comes together so that when I'm reading Thai, I know exactly how to pronounce Thai words. I might not know what they mean yet because my vocabulary hasn't grown, but now I can read and sound things out. So that's been super helpful. It also, because I'm a very visual learner, um, it helps to know how things are spelled so that when I'm saying them or I hear them, I can see the spelling, and that helps me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. Um, my motivation for learning Thai is because I live in Thailand and I want to be able to communicate with people here. I want to be understood. I don't want to be living beside Thai people in my own bubble. I want to be living with Thai people. And I really love the Thai culture, and the best way to integrate is by learning the language that's spoken here. Um, the top challenge for me, I would say, is my confidence. So I had a lot of difficulty at first. I would freeze up every time I'd be in public and need to speak with somebody, with a native speaker. Um, I would know the words, but once I would go to with somebody face to face, I would completely forget everything that I've learned. And that was really discouraging. And I would just avoid interacting with people, and that was not going to help me improve speaking. So, in order to boost my confidence, I actually found somebody through an app called Tandem, and that's an app where you make a profile and you say what language or languages you speak, what language or languages you want to learn, and then you get matched up with native speakers in the language that you want to learn, and they get matched up with you because you are a native speaker of the language that they want to learn. So I got matched up with somebody who I've been practicing speaking Thai with every evening, actually, for about a month now. So I get to practice speaking Thai, and she speaks English with me in the safety of my home. I can mess up as much as I want, make mistakes, and we can laugh about it, but it's not it's not embarrassing like it is in public, making a mistake with a friend. So that has helped me a lot with just gaining confidence, stringing the words together that I do have to kind of make a mishmash of a sentence, and then having her give me feedback on how to do it correctly. And that's helped expand my vocabulary, boost my confidence, boost my pronunciation. But also just exposure. So with Beam's style of teaching Thai, she's encouraged me to read like a Thai book. So I got a Thai book that is a story I was already familiar with. It's in Thai, so I practiced reading that. At first, when I was reading that, I was really discouraged because I was like, I don't know what. I could barely make it through a paragraph, but now I can get through. I might not know all the words, but it's sped up a lot, and I have like certain words that are repeated a lot that I don't really have to read. I just recognize them, which happens in any language once you start to get more familiar with the words. So that's been super helpful with speeding up my reading, and also with watching Thai movies. So we picked out a Thai movie that she had recommended, and I watched that, and like I watched it all the way through, and now just I watch it as I have time. And what's fun is like you can quickly see like how much you're improving by watching the same film over and over, because every time you watch it, you're going to understand more than you did before. So it's a good measurement to kind of see incrementally that you are moving forward, you are making progress. Let's see. Biggest motivation in learning time, the top challenge. So Beam's ebook helped me just kind of understand the broader picture of, I understood like her style, like how she is different than other language teachers in that it's like a very immersive approach, but I could see where we were going with it and what the long term benefits and like the reasoning behind why we were doing the things we were doing and how that was going to benefit us in the future. So her ebook kind of helped me see like her vision, where she was coming from, where we were going, and kind of made the whole concept more cohesive. Practicing reading with Beam and the other students every single week is super helpful in that I'm accountable for every week. You know, I get an assignment, then we go and meet the following week. I have to have those assignments done. It's a good, it's a good measurement of like how much have I improved since the previous week. So I really enjoy meeting and encouraging each other, and also everybody learns differently, so it's cool to see the other students and like what they're struggling with might be something that I'm comfortable with, and I have like thought of an idea of how to remember that thing that they're struggling with, and I can tell them, and they might find something easy that I was struggling with and give me a tip. So that's been really, really helpful, being in a class with other students, learning Thai. And then, yeah, of course, anytime we have questions, we have Beam there, who's a native Thai speaker, and she can answer all of our questions about the rules and the whys behind what we're doing and how the language comes together. And the other thing that I do, in addition to the movies and also reading a Thai book, is that I've started listening to Thai music. So I just get like a playlist of Thai music running in the background while I'm doing chores or whatever around the house. And that's been a good way for me to kind of like listen in the background and pick up on words that I'm recognizing that are being sung in a song. So advice that I would give to other Thai language learners: definitely get a native speaker, a Thai native speaker to work with, so that you can get correction on your pronunciation and feedback on how you're structuring sentences. I think that, working on your own is great. It'll get you to a certain place, but to get farther than that, you really need the support of a native speaker. Beam is excellent in that she's a coach. She keeps you going, and you can accelerate as quickly as you want to. So she's right there by your side, helping you to accelerate. This technique that she has will help you learn faster. It's a very immersive approach between, visually looking and reading, but also listening and then speaking. So you've got and also writing too, right? So all of those things happening, integrating, is a very immersive, all-encompassing approach. And it really saturates your brain cells with Thai. So I highly recommend working with Khru Beam and her approach, and learning the Thai script. Really commit to the script. It will help you a lot. I wish you the best of luck.